Hello and welcome to Big Baby. Oops, I meant Big Brother's Moose in the Who's. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And here we are.
And if it's Fisher-Price Big Brother you're looking for, look no further than the uncatchily hashtagged BBCan3. Do you think there's so many people posting about BBCan 1 and 2 that they need to put the 3 after it?
Yeah, why not just do BBCan and have done with it? It's not like...
There ain't that many people tweeting about it, let's be honest.
What seasons would people talk about to this day? BB15 is an obvious one.
Yeah, all the American ones obviously people would talk about because those are interesting.
But it's just BBCan, that's it.
BBCan, if you're still watching this, despite the constant forcing down your throat of Twistos, KFC, The Brick, what else?
The other one.
Something else. Remedy.
Dr. Alan, what's it?
Dr. Alan Sugar, Dr. Ottoman, Ted. If you can put up with all that and still watch this shit, if you can watch the live feed and listen to Jordan talking about Dr. Will, fucking Big Jeff, fucking Jerry falling in the pool. If you listen to Big Brother Bio for that shit, you don't watch the live feed for that shit, you should be in there making those stories, not talking about those stories.
Alright, babe, don't spoilerise the live feeds for people, because some people aren't up to date.
It's alright, I'm about 3 weeks behind, so it's all good. And if you can cope with that wallpaper in the Big Brother bedroom, if the Brick put that wallpaper in, every single last person at the Brick should be shot through the head immediately.
Anyway, Lindsay's now going to run us through the last week and a half's events.
Week and a half?
In the Big Brother calendar house. So, please, henceforth.
Right, okay, so we're going from the instant eviction episode, which is so long ago that James don't even remember it happened. Kevin got 5 minutes to choose who went up, so there was no time for strategy, backstabbing, deceit,
lies,
secrets,
twistos.
So he went into the little, you know...
Does he go in the cogs?
Yeah, CGI cabinet.
Oh, I'm fed up with this cog cabinet.
The worst part is the safety deposit box is in there.
No, this is a new thing. That's new.
No, that is not new, because Risha and Pilar, or whatever the fucking name is, pulled their eviction thing out of there, their eviction envelope.
All right.
And whatever. James definitely can't remember that far. So Kevin put up Neha and Brittany, which were basically weak nominations. He chickened out, but that's by the by, really. And all the others, do you remember they had to write down who they were evicting out of Neha and Brittany, and we thought,
where's Jeff Probst?
But it was the old Big Brother Australia twist, and also BB.
But fire represents life in Survivor. In Big Brother calendar, it's like cogs, levers, pulleys, and other winching systems seem to represent everything.
Fight fire with fire. Who said that? Tom Plant, wasn't it?
It could have been.
He was a fireman. That's bad health and safety advice.
Wasn't Cappy a fireman as well?
Cappy, yeah, he was.
Listen, you got to respect those firefighters.
Yeah.
They're fucking... If I had a fire going on, I'll call them straight away. But to play a strategic game, not so much.
People who voted Kayser back in the house, 93%. People who voted Cappy back in, 0.5%. Anyway, I digress. I sound like Jordan now. And no, not Katie Price, that little fucking weasel that's in the house right now. So they all wrote it down on a piece of paper, and it turned out that they had to show each other who they'd voted to evict. Do you remember?
Ooh, where could they have got that idea from?
Yeah, from that production meeting they have with all the Teds from all around the world. Ted from...
No, surely there's only one Ted.
Oh, isn't that John DeMol then?
You can't. No, John DeMol's like you don't knock on his door. Like
we were talking about Ted the other day, and we were saying, did we make up Ted, or was Ted a real thing?
I'm sure that I watched a BBUSA one year where someone said, "Oh, I was going to put up so and so," but Ted on the feeds, but Ted said no. Yeah, that's where Ted originates.
That's true, actually. But on BBUK, that Charlie Chavez said she was talking to like Justin or someone called.
It was Gareth.
Gareth, that was it, in the DR about like her psychological problems.
Yeah, but he was a psychologist,
right?
Ted's telling
you what to do.
I think Ted is like the executive producer.
Ted's saying, well, you may want to put so-and-so up, but have you considered?
But you know what? I go on Stitcher, I go on Spreaker, I go on whatever these other podcasts, Audio Boom, all these things.
Audio Bullies.
All I see is Ted Talks. Doesn't he talk enough to the housemates?
He made this joke last podcast.
So what?
Right, so basically, they all voted, they all had to reveal the nominations face to face. Only Johnny and Sarah voted to save Nahar. And Abra-sleen, when he evicted Nahar, he said to her, "You're better than Nedda." Do you think Nahar was better than Nedda?
It's impossible to say because the game never came that full circle, but in short, no.
Do you in chalk or in short?
Well, in short, you can rub it out. So in chalk, I'd say Nahar is a better player, but in short, I would say Nedda is a better player because she came third.
In invisible pen, I'd say Abra-sleen is a better player, but
right. So why don't you write your favourite player in like that fluorescent pen on the back of your TV? So when it gets stolen and you got.
You need the UV light for that.
Whatever.
Like this. You're really going to get it back because you've written your name on it in that UV pen, aren't you?
And you think you're going to go to the police and say, "I've written Nahar's name on the back of my TV."
Shit, man. That's what sort of crime prevention measure is that?
I don't know. Maybe they got a good policing calendar.
Goodness gracious. They haven't got no TV in the Big Brother house, but they have got that tablet from who?
I've forgotten it.
Stabilo Boss or something.
No, it's See Me or something.
Oh, it's stupid. Like Shiloh or something.
But anyway, I looked up this tablet, whatever it is, Show Me or See Me.
Oh, Show Me, that's it.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Show Me.
The tablet don't exist. They've just got like a Google Nexus or a whatever and just put the sticker on the back.
But if you do want to sponsor us, Show Me, we will show you. We'll probably watch Remedy, all sorts. Oxi-clean, we love it.
Remedy's not on there.
Oh.
It's like Netflix for Canada. And I think like among their new releases is like E.T.
Oh, like that. What's that one? Oh, what's that one on the Xbox? Crackle.
That's closed now.
If you got Xbox and you got,
it's not on there. It's finished.
There used to be this. There used to be this thing called Crackle. When you used to watch films on it, you go on there and be like all like 1950s B movies. It was actually quite good. Is that gone now?
Yeah, it's shut.
That was wicked.
Can't imagine why.
Anyway, we've got about 3 weeks of Big Brother to talk about. Should we actually talk about it?
Press on.
Okay, so Nahar was evicted 9-2. Bobby pretended to cry about Nahar going, but then he went in the storeroom and he did that whole pussy thing, you know, that like international symbol for like fucking a girl from behind. That Bobby, he was like,
wasn't that in the store cover?
Yeah, Bobby did that, like the old Jacob from BBUK thing.
Did he really do
What's
that?
that guy called Jacob? He wasn't. It's called Isaac.
Isaac Stout.
He did that. He did like the yeah baby pussy thing. I hate Bobby. He's a twat. I wish he'd gone over Abra-sleen.
Yeah, but you know what? If you're looking for a mountain, ain't no mountain high enough.
There ain't no rock climbing needed in the Big Brother house.
Also, there ain't no valley deep enough when you're playing the veto and you're acting like a sniper. Like
you said, is he playing the veto or is he trying to assassinate JFK?
And he was on a grassy knoll.
You're jumping ahead of yourself over
All
there.
right.
Oh, Helen, will you just calm down?
All right.
So then, basically, the next HOH, which was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, was they had to stand on those little cogs in pairs and they had to cuddle each other. Do you remember that?
Oh, the cogs.
What did that remind you of?
What did it remind me of?
Yeah. Okay, it reminded you of on BBUS they had to do that, to stand on a little stump and cuddle each other as well. Now the strategy is you cuddle, you don't go spoon, you go cuddle, right?
It really helps to have a person with a low centre of gravity.
Oh, big butt.
Very tall, very
stocky.
Yes.
Shapely.
On the
voluptuous or
voluptuous as
Americans
we say. No, hang on, I thought it was the British. Anyway.
No, it's people on Jerry Springer who say that.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, and she had the little twig wrapped round her. What's her name? The Hempinator.
Oh, yeah.
And they smashed it. And they thought they were Chilltown afterwards.
Yeah, I liked it when they won. It was nice for a girl to win because it's always the boys winning. Do you think it was a fix for one of the girls to win? It could have been. James is just going off to get a shot of vodka, so I'll just fill in for now. But anyway, it was nice that Brittany went, and also she got a bottle of gin. Like in BBUS, they won't give you no bottle of gin. You'd be lucky to get a bottle of Maxi Muscle. Do you know what I mean? I'm just getting stared at. Anyway, next episode was the veto and the nominations. So Brittany set up this big master plan to evict Abra-sleen. Boo! Brittany, you can't beat Abra-sleen. That's 2 people rolled into one. You will never get Abra-sleen out of that house. But do you remember during the ceremony, she's like said she was targeting Johnny. She said, "I will never forget the person who wrote my name down." But it was all just like actressing, wasn't it?
It was flim-flam.
It was flim-flam, but it was quite good. And she went in the diary room. She said, "Canada, put on your sassy pants."
But do you think with Brittany now, it's like...
It's Brittany, bitch.
No, but when she was HOH, which was completely by accident... What?
No, it wasn't. She won that fair and square.
Oh, whatever. But...
What do you mean? How was that by accident? That's
look, do you want to let me finish this sentence or
no,
not?
because you're being sexist.
What's that noise?
That's me opening some wine.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Brittany is like... You would on face value, you look at her as like a low level sort of player, like a not like a good strategic player.
Up until now.
No, but when she had her HOH, she played very strong and very hard. But do you think now, moving forwards, and I think she might get away with it, I think people might think, oh, she got lucky that week, she made some strong moves, but really she's not a threat.
It's
so
true.
I think now she could go deep, even though she actually made some strident moves in her HOH.
You're right, and Sarah said the same thing. Brittany didn't get targeted the week after. It was Sarah and Johnny that got targeted the week after. But that week that Brittany was HOH, the week, you know, we're trying to discuss now, she kept going in the diary room, and they kept, like, one of those episodes must have been like 15 minutes of her in the diary room saying, like, contrary comments. It was like she was the new Dan Geesley. It got on my nerves.
Long term, I think we're saying big butts are good for Big Brother.
What are you saying? You like big butts and you cannot lie?
I'm not saying that. Well, I don't mind, but but I'm saying that she's playing a good game.
But if we're talking about equal chic, at one point she put on this like cut out swimming costume, and that was... She was pushing her luck in that.
But,
like
again, I'm jumping, but when she did the veto and they give her a skirt to wear...
The tennis one.
She looked good.
She looks good most of the time.
In shorts, she looks rough. But in a skirt, nice.
It's actually rough. She basically, when she got her legs out, not so good, but when she's clothed, her figure looks nice.
Listen, Jag Models New York...
What are we talking about?
Jag Models of New York, they don't just take on any old Tom, Dick or Harry.
Let her be. Let her be who she is. Brittany.
We're the ones that started slagging her off.
I know, but I like her.
Oh, fine.
So they also won in this thing. Well, I'm talking
Skittles.
They won a scuba party. Do you remember that? Someone had to dress up in goggles or something.
I didn't want to talk about that.
No, but the one thing I did want to talk about from it was that Jordan. You know Jordan, the little weasel from Newport. He had to wear that scuba suit, and do you remember he had those really tight pants on, and his arse looked all hairy.
But he had a big butt like a Kardashian.
Like a girl. I know. That was weird because he's quite skinny.
And I just said I like big butts and I cannot lie, so...
It was absolutely disgusting. He's repulsive. He makes me feel physically sick. I can't stand him. But anyway, we'll come on to more of that later. And then someone had to say, every time someone said, "Who wants pie?" they got a pie in the face. But the person who was saying "Who wants pie?" was Gary Glitter, they said. Alright,
now, in Canada, Gary Glitter is a well-loved favourite from Big Brother Canada 1.
Should have won Big Brother Canada 1.
But not for Topaz's actions.
Wait, hold on a minute.
In the UK, Gary Glitter is a very famous pop star.
Reviled.
Equally famous for molesting children.
Yeah, I thought he was locked up in Cambodia, but apparently he's presenting a sideshow.
There's like a hashtag conflict here where people like, you know, if you say hashtag Gary Glitter, do you think you get majority Big Brother or majority paedophile tweets?
I think they're probably equally famous.
That's not good.
About as many fans.
That's not good. Better to have more or less.
Well, that's true. So, hold on. Did Abra-sleen win something?
No, but Abra-sleen's gone, babe.
Oh, what did Abra-sleen... Why did Abra-sleen get a letter?
Oh, was he...
Hold on. What's going on?